Welcome to another episode of Aspire Chiropractic After Hours Live. As always, let's check the socials here. Okay, so we got the countdown. Do we have me? Hey, there's me. All right. And over on the YouTubes. Perfect. Like we've done this a million times. So, welcome back to, like I said, Aspire Chiropractic After Hours Live. We host this. I host this. No, not we. The girls do this too. Most Fridays, right here, about 12:30 or so. So let's go over some announcements real quick. Hold on, I found a different screen. I like this one. Where I gotta go? There. All right. So next Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. Every first Tuesday of every month so far, I believe. We meet up at Mi Pueblo, 6:30. If you're watching this, you're invited. You don't even have to be a patient here. So 6, we see patients till 6. We roll out of here. We get there 6:15, 6:30. Tacos, margaritas. Marlena takes care of us on the table. Augustine behind the bar. So this coming Tuesday is the first Tuesday in October. Come join us for some tacos. Pickleball. Pickleball is the third Saturday of the month. At 10 o'clock on the third Saturday, we meet up at Chicken and Pickle up in Grapevine. We play pickleball for an hour. And then after that, we stop there and grab a bite to eat. Same thing. You don't even have to be a patient to come. But if you want to play pickleball, join us. Ash Tifto. Oh, sorry. Ash Tifto means I always have something to invite your friends to. You're my friends. Consider this your invite. I just like to plug the Whiskey Crusaders any chance I get because they're awesome. They've actually donated one hell of a prize for our upcoming Patient Appreciation Day. Gotta get the camera thing right. There, that thing, which will be held next Thursday. These are all the places you can find us. First and foremost, make sure you check out DFW Grit. That's my podcast. Don't worry if it's not all chiropractic all the time. It's what's going on around here. It's local businesses, entrepreneurs, cool people that I feel we should share their stories. There's all the other stuff that we can refer to also, our newsletters, our emails, all those cool things. Hockey season is upon us. So every month we take all the new patients that came in and we put them into a drawing and we draw a name. Every new patient gets put in that drawing for the month and we pull out a name and we give them a couple of hockey tickets. If they were referred in here, the person who referred them in also gets a couple of hockey tickets. So long story less long, tell your friends about us. Could benefit you. The list is on a bit of a hiatus right now because we are getting ready for the Patient Appreciation Day, which is coming up after this. Well, technically, directly after this, I'm going to go to the Eagle Dash / Field Day because Kelvin is stoked about it. But after that, you guys got to eat. So follow me on Instagram and I will go somewhere. I will grab a bite to eat and then I'll leave $100. And I will tell you where that place is on Instagram, on the stories, because that way you can go in there. You can let them know, hey, Dr. Taylor sent me, and they'll take that $100 and put it towards your tab. Always looking for guest hosts. You want to come in, chat about what you do. Maybe you don't want to do a full podcast. Maybe you just want to pop in on After Hours Live thing, by all means. And then, like I said, we got our Patient Appreciation Day coming up. So there it is. There I am. So, Patient Appreciation, which day I got to move? This thing right there. Aha! There it is. So, Patient Appreciation Day / Patient Appreciation Week. I talked about it last week, but it's coming up next week, so I'm going to talk about it again this week. The rundown. All week long, new patients are free. Consultation, exams, x-rays, adjustments. You need decompression? Sure. You need soft wave? Sure. We're waiving copays, waiving deductibles on all new patients all next week. On Thursday, we have our 10th annual Patient Appreciation Day. And this is something I do every year. Everything that day for anybody who walks through the door, completely no charge. No charge whatsoever for any service that I provide here. Even if you just want to take part in my witty repartee, by all means, walk right through that door. Regular hours Thursday, 8:30 to noon and 3 to 6. Depending on what time you come in here, I've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner ready to go for you. We're giving away $3,000 worth of stuff. All you got to do to be entered is just show up. We'll give you some tickets, put your name in the bags and the buckets, and then we'll do another live that night and announce the winners. Also, Thursday is Gabby's last day. Gabby is moving back to Florida. If you watched the Girls Takeover a couple of weeks ago, she dropped the news. She let us know a couple of weeks before that. And in all honesty, that sucks. Gabby was awesome. Gabby still is awesome. She's just going to be awesome over in Florida. So that will be Gabby's last day. So if you had any inclination on seeing her after that, you got to go to Orlando to do it. She will probably gladly meet you at Disney World. But Thursday, October 9th is our Patient Appreciation Day, 10th anniversary of it. Gabby's last day, all kinds of food. all kinds of prizes, all kinds of chiropractic awesomeness. And like I said, if you don't want any of that, and you just want some witty repartee, by all means, come in, say hi. It's literally a goal of mine every year to just make a game out of it. See how many people I can help in a single day. So I implore you, take advantage of it. Also with that, so what is this? This is shameless self-promotion. Going back to this, oh, there's the old one. So we're going to do another rendition of This Grinds My Gears. Dr. Taylor sent me. This is not the only place I tell you about that, right? I tell you about it on Instagram. I tell you about it on Facebook. And I take those posts and I share them as far and wide as I possibly can. We've gone over this before, but we have another name to add to the list. What list is that? Not the cool list, not the $100 list, the list of over-controlling Facebook admins. So if you wouldn't mind, please allow me the opportunity to explain to you just the outright infuriation that this wells up in me. So far on the list of people who have banned these posts, I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's me going out into the community saying, hey, here's $100 and it's at this restaurant. What do I want you to do then? I want you to go to that restaurant, okay? I want you to give them business. And as an impetus for you to give them business, I will pay for part of the business that you give them. And it's fun because I'm going to eat anyway. Why not go out and make a game out of it and help other local businesses along the way? Because what am I? I'm a small business. I don't like small business because I'm not small. But I'm a businessman doing business, man. So I go out to these restaurants. I let you know where I'm at. And also what I do before I go out, if you guys aren't any of the local neighborhood groups, I make a post on there letting you know, hey, where do you recommend that I go? And these people will fill in the comments. It's awesome because what it does, it lets other people see them. Check out all the comments on these posts. Hey, go to Bacon's, go to Amy's Cafe, go to Shotzi's, go to Italiani's, go here, go to the New York Pizzeria. All these cool places that people will then see. So even if they don't go for the $100, all these restaurants are basically getting free advertising and the best kind of advertising. Recommendations from other people, from people who already like them. So on Thursday, I put out these posts. Hey, I'm going to go grab lunch tomorrow. I'm going to leave $100. Where should I go? And these people fill in the comments and I share them, like I said, in all these neighborhood groups. Now, I've been doing this for like 2 or 3 years. And over time, there's this little list that's growing. And thank God it's little. It is a little list, but it's been growing. And what this list is, this is a list of overbearing Facebook admins who have banned these posts. I am not allowed to post in certain groups that I'm going to a restaurant and I'm going to buy lunch for somebody. So far, the list has been Colleyville Eats. It's been the Kickin' It group in Keller, Kickin' It Media. It has been another one, North Richland Hills Residents. The newest entry on this is the Fort Worth Foodies group. And it is hilariously infuriating to me because literally what it is, like, these are groups that they put themselves out there, specifically the moderators and admins. We're doing this for the people. We're doing this to give recommendations and help these local businesses. I'm like, cool, here I am helping these local businesses. And they're like, no, you're promoting yourself. No, you're promoting businesses. No, you're telling people to follow you on Instagram. Well, yeah, that's so that way these people know where to go because I only have the one Instagram. Well, I have 2. I've got the podcast account. But they're like, no, if you want to give money away, you have to pay us, the Facebook admin of Fort Worth Foodies. You have to pay us, the Facebook admin of Colleyville Eats. You have to pay us to give away money. You have to pay us to support these restaurants, which blows my mind. And the reason I know that's the case, it all came to fruition, is actually the admin of Colleyville Eats that probably unintentionally shed the light on this. She goes, your posts get more likes and more traction than my sponsored posts. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, well, people pay me money to feature their post. Okay, no, that's fair. Well, your likes or your Dr. Taylor, your posts get more traction. They get more engagement than my posts do. Well, maybe your posts need to be better. Maybe your posts don't need to just be like, hey, here's our featured restaurant. Maybe it should give back more. And like, well, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to take money from people. I, Facebook admin of DFW Foodies. I, Facebook admin of Kickin' It Keller. I, Facebook admin of Colleyville Eats, would rather just take money from people under the guise of promotion. And not only promotion, but effective promotion. Clearly, it's not effective. So we are adding another name to the list of Facebook groups who have banned me from supporting local businesses. So again, to give it another rundown, it's the North Richland Hills residents page. That one there, they don't take money. They're just, I don't know what, they thought, whatever. They just don't like me. That's fine. So North Richland Hills residents, Colleyville Eats, the Kickin' It group in Keller and DFW wide, and now DFW Foodies. So these pages, and again, I understand this is totally juvenile, but I really don't care. Obviously, I do care. That's why I'm talking about it. But no, these pages have banned me from promoting your local business if you own a restaurant. They have banned me from leaving out. No, I'm still going to leave $100 there. But they banned me from letting more people know about you because I won't pay them to give you money. So that's been the biggest, I guess, change of pace this week. Because obviously, what are we doing? We're getting ready for I got it right. Getting ready for Patient Appreciation Day. Let's bring it back. Let's end it on a high level here. Getting ready for Patient Appreciation Day. This weekend is basically tying up all the loose ends, going through this, getting the utensils, the tablecloths, the bags, the tickets. So what it's going to be, speaking of tickets, like I said, all you got to do to be entered into our $3,000 worth of stuff, catching Amazon, make sure their prices are delivered. When you come in, we're going to give you a stack of tickets. And every prize we have will have a little bag in front of it, and you write your name on the tickets. You write your name on the tickets, and then you put your tickets into the bags of the stuff you want to win. And then at the end of the day, after everything is said and done, after the people are gone and the doors are locked, we're going to hop right back on here and do a drawing for every single one of those prizes. We'll also have a couple little games, hey, tag us in, on Facebook if you want to be entered in this, that, or the other. But again, we'll have breakfast for you if you're here in the morning. We'll have lunch for you here at the end of the morning or beginning of the afternoon, and we'll have dinner for you. Also, spoiler alert, lunch and dinner are going to be the same thing. We got sandwiches, a whole bunch of them. And chiropractic's free. Exams are free. X-rays are free. Decompression's free. Softwave is free. Chair massages are free. We got a whole bunch of local businesses that are supporting us by donating prizes and not banning us from their pages. But yeah, it's, again, our 10th year in a row of doing this. I have never seen another office nationwide, and I don't use that term lightly, because I know a bunch of other offices attempt to do it like we do, and they just don't. So if you are a new patient, the cost for you is $0 all week long for your first visit. We're waiving copays and waiving deductibles, and you got everything we got. If you are a new patient or just a regular patient, same thing applies on Thursday. And also, like I said, after this, I'm going to go catch field day with Calvin, and after that, I'm going to go grab a bite to eat somewhere, and I'm going to leave $100 for you to go find, and I'm going to post it on Instagram. And if you didn't have any advance notice of this, it's because you're probably in DFW Foodies. They banned me from posting about this. It's probably because you're in Colleyville Eats. They banned me from posting about this. If you're probably in Kickin' It in Keller, they banned me from posting about this. These groups that say that they're here to support local businesses, they'll only support local businesses if you pay them. And I'm not going to pay somebody to allow me to let you know where free lunch is at. So that's what's really grinded my gears this week. But I've been able to ignore it. No, obviously not, but like to a lesser extent, because we're getting ready for the biggest day of the year next year. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go see how fast Calvin can run, and then I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. I will see you certainly next Thursday night. I don't know about next Friday. We'll see what the PAD hangover is like. But until then, you guys have an awesome weekend. It looks absolutely gorgeous out, and I'll see you on the next episode of After Hours Live, whenever that is. Because like I said, it's most Fridays. I'll see y'all later.